Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Stardew Valley 1.5 here on Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. Okay, this is a big one. We are going to Ginger Island. I'm gonna try to make sure we get there today, because tomorrow I'm gonna have to find Mr. Pierre and give him his birthday gift, but today we should still be able to go. Now, unfortunately, I still have the prismatic jelly quest going on from Wizard, but I think the Ginger Island has priority, right? Wink wink. So anyhow, I'm gonna talk about Pierre tomorrow because he loves only fried calamari, but I should have a portion of that saved up. So today, I should be able to go see Willy. I should be able to pick up my watering can from Clint, because if we don't have the watering can, we cannot really go into the Ginger Island and do that much work. So for the love of God, I really hope that he has finished with the watering can already and we're going to be able to participate there, because without the watering can we cannot gain access to the volcano itself, and there is where lots of stuff will happen. So there's that. Fortune teller, today's not the luckiest of days, and living off the land. I'd like to talk about the famous Adventurers Guild near Pelican Town. The guild leader, Marlon, has a nice rewards program for anyone brave enough to slay monsters in the local caves. Adventurers will receive powerful items in exchange for slaying large quantities of monsters. There's a poster on the wall with more details. Very cool. Also, my question is if the list of the quests can be finished after you get to reset even the mountain system, which can be done through the Ginger Island. So there's different types of creepy crawlies spawning in, so I kind of do wonder if that is still an applicable thing, but we're gonna have to find out. Okay, so when we walk outside and we take a look at the snapshot of our lovely farm, we see that no kegs are done brewing, so we're gonna look lower to the fish ponds, and we see that 2, 4, 6 of them have something for us. Unfortunately, one of the lava eels is giving us gold ore, so no roe. Then there's stuff in the crab pots, stuff in the bait machines. If we go lower, we see that our chickens, our rabbits, our ducks, our dinosaur are clearing out the grass. We should take a look at the fiber. If we go to the left from our silos, we see that the garlic is done and the blue jazz is done. Now, I'm gonna leave the garlic and the kale and all these other crops to grow until the end of the season, and that's when I'm gonna harvest them. And that's about it. I don't have any cheese, any mayo done right now. I do need to make, however, more mayonnaise machines to create a larger fence for my chickens, ducks, and rabbits. And also we have milk from our goats and cows, and there's stuff in the shed, and also mushroom cave and greenhouse. So there's all sorts of stuff, and the priority is somehow the Ginger Island. So we're gonna have to make sure to get the watering can, because without it we really cannot do a proper run through the Ginger Island. So yeah, I'll get started on everything and I'll talk to you once this has been processed, and hopefully we're gonna be able to finish off whatever it is that we need to do in order to gain access to that island and have some fun with that. And take a look at the computer, it might tell me if something is done in the greenhouse. 29, so yeah, we'll have to take a look at that. It's so funny how it all worked out somehow for my dumb person that all the goats are producing the milk on the same day. I don't know how the heck do I do it, but somehow it just worked out for me. Swear to God, no idea. I did not time it or anything like that, so it's just somehow me being lucky, I guess. at least lucky in Stardew Valley, but I swear to God, if Clint does not have my watering can, there's gonna be hell to pay. Hell to pay, I tell you. Because if we do not gain access to what I need in the Ginger Island, that's gonna be really, really bad. And if you're hearing that weird sound, I do apologize, but unfortunately I'm experiencing some issues with my Onyx Nea 7000 mouse, and I might be forced to actually purchase a new one. This has been serving me for quite a while now. I'm really happy with the mouse, but maybe I'll try a different brand for a change. One thing which I love about the mouse is its size and the way I can grip it, because I have kind of a massive bear claw. But maybe I'll go for like Corsair or something like that, because I have Corsair keypad or keyboard, so who knows these days. And I'm not gonna load every preserve jar with strawberries because we still have the row to be picked up at the fish ponds.
One eternity later.
Okay, it's 10 a.m. I still want to take a look if I can make a bunch of mayonnaise machines. I unfortunately am lacking the stone to make these, and I require 15 wood and 15 stone, so it's not the most exactly expensive thing to be made, but without the necessary ingredients, yeah, that's unfortunate. One thing which I definitely want to bring with me to the Ginger Island are the bombs, because if we're gonna go into the volcano, I want to have at least something that's gonna help me break through some of these things. These can go actually inside of the greenhouse. We have 10 of these spicy eels. Okay, so let's do this. 31 bombs, that should help me out a lot. We don't need to be hauling around some of this stuff, so maybe the leeks can be stored away for now. Maybe even the horseradish. Spring onion, salmon berries, the cranberry candy that can come with me. The coffee can be left behind. Please, Clint, for the love of God, tell me you have my watering can done, because if not, we are totally screwed. I would then have to wait one more day to go into the skull or to the Ginger Island. Please tell me you have it. Yes! Okay, awesome. So, without any ado, let's go see Willy. If he's not gonna be at his shop, I'm gonna probably twist his neck and chain him to that iridium anchor which he asked me to make for him. And he's gonna go swimming with the mermaids. Okay, so 200 hardwood. All materials have been found. The boat will be repaired overnight. God damn it! Son of a gun! That's just so unfortunate. Damn it. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to therefore focus my attention towards the farm. Can try to do the prismatic jelly quest at least. I will be able to obtain some stone in the process. I might be able to purchase explosives from the dwarf. This sucks so bad. I wanted to go today to the Ginger Island. Damn it. God damn it. This is just according to the plan. Oh, man. Well, okay. At least our focus attention to obtaining these things and gaining access to the Ginger Island has been finished off, so Okay, can you knock it off? I don't want to chat with you that much. Sorry. Go with 90 bombs, and I don't even know what would be like a good spot to consider looking for the prismatic jelly. So I see just regular ones. There's fiber, there's stone, there's copper, there's just nothing usable. I should have been going through further because, you know, we have the bombs to clear out some of these sections, and I do need the stone as well. So this unfortunately did not pan out the best way for me. You cannot blame me. It's been ever since I made those couple of videos on the channel for how to get to the Ginger Island since I last been there, because obviously I only play now Stardew Valley when I'm making content for the channel. I don't play it otherwise. Don't have time. There's way too many games which I'm trying to cover for the channel on its own. So all the time which I have for recording goes towards the purpose of getting as much content for the channel as I can, because unfortunately this is still only a hobby. It's not paying any bills. Actually losing money because I have to pay the bill for the recording software, the editing software, and all the other gizmo. So yeah, Earth Crystal, that's nice and dandy. You can fend over the bugs if you'd like, but all that's gonna end up doing is getting them killed. I don't want to be using a bomb for fiber. That's kind of pointless. If you're just gonna refuse to give me access to the lower floor, I'm just gonna take the ladder to do it. I'm not really sure what would be a better chance, because you have always slimes and some other type of creepy crawly moving around, so heavily depends. And I think we'll be taking the ladder. It's 4 p.m. It's not like I want to waste too much time here. I do want to make more mayonnaise machines though. Okay, we did come across that ladder at least. You know what? Let's go to deeper levels. Let's try the frozen section. Or yeah, I'm not gonna be trying this section because we don't see that many slimes in here. This should work. Give me the necessary resources. It's kind of funny how I'm always low on stone now. I actually think that with access to all the bombs and mines and everything, that should be the least of my problems, because I'm trying to focus heavily on the 1.5 content. I don't have like an episode where I would be just grinding through resources or so, so I'm always trying to somehow include it, and that is why I usually have to try and focus my attention on some of the things then, and try to use only like the end of the day to gather up the necessary resources, and that is therefore creating some shortages. But I would really hate to like all of a sudden cut off or have one episode missing from the spring season because I have decided that I need some stone or something. That would be just weird. We're gonna clear out this section as well. I don't see that many slimes here. Actually, I don't see any of the slimes here. So we'll just pop the triple shot espresso. We are getting the infestations because, well, obvious reasons. It's less of a lucky day. There's one slime. Unfortunately, not that much of a luck. One thing which I don't know would work for you is if you would get the slime infested level. And if that would actually trigger a possibility to see prismatic slime. Not really sure. Also, from my experience from the ectoplasm, I did manage to come across ectoplasm on a lucky day, not on unlucky day. I did get more swarmed with the enemies on unlucky day. Yeah, these are just your regular slimes, so no cigar. Oh, we are definitely getting some serious infestation cases here, huh? I don't think I even came across a ladder yet. But at least I'm gonna have those bat wings for the recipe, which you get if you successfully finish off this quest. I want to pick up this thing because this is a gem node, so we're gonna be ditching the white algae. You can turn it into the white algae soup. That's like the only useful purpose which I have found for the white algae. Again, video Queen of Sauce versus NPC dishes. It's all explained in there. No, there's just nothing. We have 212 stones, so that's gonna definitely allow me to make some fun. Maintenance machines, but that's about it. We need to burn through these spring onions in order to restore the HP, and I'd rather burn through them than the salmon berries. I'm gonna try to hold on to them for some of the other locations. Hold on, I really need to unplug that mouse. I was trying to see if I can get it fixed, but it's still kind of buggy and such, so give me a second. Okay, so now we should be all sorted out. I'm gonna be ditching the dwarf scroll. I don't need the sap, we have plenty of that. I'm gonna hold on to the other stuff just because I might try to come back into this level in order to see if more slimes are gonna pop in. But I'm not guaranteed the successful chains for them to spawn in. The wiki claims there's like 1.2% chance for it to happen, so I'm not really guaranteed for it to work out for me. I'm just using the bombs right now to clear out all of this, and what is something that I can ditch? And yeah, we want the magma geode because we have the geode crushers, so let's get this done. Just one slime. There's another slime, but it's just not the prismatic slime. So since I was able to acquire quite a lot of stone here, I'm actually thinking about ditching the mines, and we are gonna go to our farm, make those mayonnaise machines. Maybe we're gonna have luck on some other day, or maybe we're gonna have to try this again, who knows. Yeah, so I'm cursed, but I don't really care. Let's just leave. One more attempt, you never know. I'm a sucker for punishment. Or completionist, whatever you call it. Basically, I'm a nut job, but yeah, if I don't give it my best shot, once we start being distracted by possibility to go into the Ginger Island, all bets are off. It's 11:12. I'm not really sure how much I will be able to do. Green algae, I'm gonna hold on to that because fish ponds. We haven't had anything washed up on the shore for quite a while too, which is kind of a shame. I can of course live with it, but it's nice to know if sometimes things wash out. Because you know. Let's put in those geodes to be cracked open. This is why it's awesome to have them, because if it's past 4 p.m., Clint is just not willing to cooperate with us whatsoever. Don't know where I keep the bug meats, but okay. We have still 60 bombs. Here's the fried calamari for our birthday boy. And we're gonna give him that as fast as possible tomorrow. Let's make like 10 of these. So let's go down to, whoo, it's 12 already. Yeah, this is gonna be an issue because this is where I want to put down the mayonnaise machines as a theoretical fence. The coffee has worn off too, so I better be careful here. And I wanted to put the coffee or the fence so that it would follow along here, so it needs to go along here. And I'm not gonna be able to make more right now, but tomorrow maybe. So we have the watering can, we have explosives, we have quite a lot of stuff which I can take along with me. Mayo, all of these can be sold. I did not really bother with the fish ponds too much because my focus was on the Ginger Island. So we're gonna be putting down the lightning rods at the base of the fence for the cows, or we can theoretically use it for the chickens and ducks too. So pretty decent yield. And tomorrow we're gonna have to time things around Pierre's birthday. So that's gonna be interesting. Okay, so today we have the 26th of spring season. This means our birthday boy is Pierre. Pierre, who loves one thing, fried calamari. So thankfully I was able to get in the mail from, I think it was Caroline, once we leveled up her friendship, the dish. So I will be able to give this to the birthday boy, and his schedule is fairly simple because he opens up the shop at like 9 a.m. or whatever is the time. So he's gonna be there, I'm gonna be able to give it to him, and we're gonna be able to then go see Willy and depart for the Ginger Island. Now, I'm gonna try to get there as fast as possible because we also have to count on one more thing, and that one more thing is to get us back from the Ginger Island. So there is some risk with that potentially. So yeah, let's take a look at the weather. So the next episode is gonna have a nice weather, and it's a lucky day, so we might get some decent stuff out of the volcano too. I'm actually thinking about ditching some of this stuff in here because I just don't need it, and I'm gonna try to free up as much space as possible for the Ginger Island. So let's go take a look outside, and from the snapshot itself, you are going to be able to see one thing which I'm going to touch upon. So, in the upper right corner, we see that we have mail, and we're going to take a look at what it is. If we go lower, we see that 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 of the fish ponds are producing rows, so we're going to be able to pick that up. There's stuff in the bait machines, the crab pots, I don't care about that. Cheese is done. and the aged roe and jelly is done at the fence for the cows and goats. And if we go lower, this time I'm switching things around with how I show you the farm. So what? I gotta keep this interesting for myself while I edit it too. You see my avatar standing behind one of the beehives, and I actually wanted to test out if the honey is flavored honey. Yes, it is, so we will have blue jazz honey. So this one will not be turned into mead, it will be sold on its own. With the kale, the parsnips, the garlic, the coffee? Yeah, the coffee is done, so there's the opportunity in the crops, but I'm gonna most likely leave those be. I will be mostly utilizing the lightning rod, which I have to expand on the fence for my chickens and ducks and rabbits and dinosaurs. We need to take a look if the second dinosaur is done with the incubation. And yeah, then there's greenhouse and the mushroom cave, but I'm gonna try to do as very few things as possible in here in order to get ready for the skull cavern, for the ginger island. Just because I'm gonna actually try to look if I have any potential totem or warp totem back at the farm in one of these chests so that I can directly use it to warp back here. Good news, the old boat is seaworthy once again, thanks to you. Stop by the back room whenever you want. Alright, my shop is now open at 8 a.m. every day, so you can get on early start. So normally he would be at 9. So we're gonna have to wait for Pierre. This is gonna give me some time to get stuff processed around here. So good news for me. And let's get this show on the road. And hopefully this is gonna be one epic visit to the Ginger Island. So the main reason why you might actually see me always try to interact with at least these fish ponds in here is because they are so conveniently placed. Otherwise, I would not be touching them if they're like on the other side of the farm. This is just a convenience factor. I'm trying to get these things processed and get them going as fast as possible. Wow, even we have wool from the rabbits. But still no rabbit's foot. If I didn't get that one lucky drop, we would be still not this close to... Ooh, dinosaur egg 2. Temptation to drop off by museum and hand it over is real. And still this dinosaur is not ready. This one is taking way too long. Just not turn the dinosaur egg into the dinosaur mayonnaise. That would be the most unfortunate thing. now at least you know why I wanted to have so many of the mayonnaise machines. Okay, so that is it for everything I'm gonna work on the farm today. Really need to go and get our butts to the Ginger Island. So, question is, what do I need in order to create a warp totem for farm? 1 honey. You gotta be kidding me. What? I have sold the honey a long time ago, huh? Do I have any potential honey anywhere else? Maybe in the fridge. It would help me out greatly. Like, the thing is, I can actually cheese this as much as I can and just restart the game and just keep 1 honey, make that warp totem for myself, but gotta live with my mistakes. So let's go see the birthday boy. And let's go see Willy. It's gonna also cost me some money to get to the Ginger Island. So there's that factor. And there you go. There you go. Yes, I did remember. Love me long time. Give me discount at your store. 6. Okay. So now let's go see Willy if he's not gonna be at that shop of his. It's gonna be fun. Unfortunately, we're still getting to the ship rather late, and without having access to the warp totem, I'm not really sure how much I'm gonna be able to do. But F it, we are going to the island. So, because this is the first trip, we're gonna actually see the ship traveling from the shore of the valley deep into the waters of the ocean, away from the shore, far, far away, until we reach the archipelago that is... Well, not the archipelago, we reach the volcanic islands of Hawaii, or Ginger Islands. There's actually even a freaking dinosaur down there. Okay, so, nobody has been here for quite a while. Not that much time has passed. Leo is over here. We have these parrots everywhere. So he's gonna try to hide. And the question is, if I recall, where the hidden walnuts are located all over the island. So first we need to actually interact with Leo in order for us to be able to start accessing different sections of the island. So this is our first golden walnut. And there's quite a lot of them scattered all over this place. I think there are already guides on how to get some of them. So taro tuber can be actually farmed. It just needs to be adjacent to water, so it's like your rice shoot. But the thing is that taro tuber, once you have 4 of them, you can actually turn them into taro soup, which is one of the things that Leo here loves. So let's give him the golden walnut. And this should trigger the cutscene where one of the, or Leo in general, is gonna start interacting with us. The boy looks at you with curious eyes. He seems to have a close bond with the parrots, but he's too shy to approach you right now. Perhaps making friends with the parrots could earn his trust. So, is it... Yeah, we're gonna have to look for those golden walnuts in order to access different sections of the map. And as I mentioned, there are some walnuts which are hidden underneath the ground. This small little flame is gonna try to lead us towards the volcano. But before we follow after him, we need to pay attention to these circles, because some of these things actually hide the secrets. So for example, in here too is another one. And if we follow up through here, there's this weird patch of sand. There's another walnut. We're gonna have to gain a whole lot more in order to gain access here. There's the professor who's gonna be doing stuff here, or we're gonna need to assemble some of these fossils and such. There are some golden walnuts here. The flame has gone inside, but there are still some walnuts outside. So there is one, and I think there is one over here too. And the question is if we want to go inside of the volcano. So we need to use the watering can to create this hard rock or obsidian or whatever it is. It's kind of giving you this tip over here to do so. I don't think these tiger slimes are gonna turn into prismatic slimes. There's that dragon who we need to slay in order to gain the dragon's tooth. So come on, pop up. If we would gain the dragon's tooth instead of the bone fragments once we gain access to the merchant here on the island, that is gonna allow us to start trading. So some of the golden walnuts can be actually obtained here. We have to be wary of the enemies and how much damage they can deal to us. It's been quite a while since I've been here, so I need to keep a close eye on my damage intake because already I'm down. So salmon berries to the rescue. Love the music. Love it. And later these flames are gonna change up the way they attack, so they're gonna like try to tackle you, but then they're gonna wait before they actually push in to deal the damage. It seems like we have came across a journal scrap. We're being chased again. I need to press more of those buttons in order to unlock the door. Damn it! I think that was a pineapple seed which was dropped. Wow, there's a lot of them. What's up with this? What is up with this? Come on. Play nice. So as long as we are stuck here, they're gonna be relentlessly chasing after me. So triple shot espresso for that extra boost of speed. I accidentally dropped down 2 bombs. This is not the Bomberman series. Gaining access to another level. It's 7 p.m. already. This is why it's important for us to get to the Ginger Island soon. And there are only like a couple of levels or floors here. I'm not sure if this is the more advanced flame. Doesn't seem that way. So let's clear our way. Please, I'm gonna gain some stone in return for doing this. We're gonna use the watering can to create a passage through. we're gonna be able to gain access to this floor. The unfortunate thing is I'm not sure if by deporting like this is just gonna get me to the other levels. So because it's getting late, I'm thinking about already running back from the Ginger Island. Music is awesome. Eric is definitely one talented composer. If I would have the chance to make a game, I would definitely try to get in touch with him and ask him to compose some music for me, because I'm sure it would be epic. So we're gonna require golden walnuts. They are luckily not showcased in our inventory. I'm not sure if there is any fresh water on the island where I would be able to plant the taro. There should be some sort of a secret passage somewhere through here, or where was it? Yeah. So we're gonna be able to get at least some of these walnuts. We have 9 of them. I think it's like 10 to gain access to some other section, or to just befriend the parrots enough. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look up some guide on YouTube in order to find out more about where these golden walnuts are located. So I really do hope you did enjoy the first trip to the Ginger Island. It has been a ton of fun for me to get back here, especially. Hopefully on the next episode, we're gonna be able to come back and raise some hell and see what can be done. But for now, I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day. Hopefully you are staying safe. If you want to know what the channel is currently up to, please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. This way you get updated on all the newly added content to the channel, as I publish videos from Mondays till Fridays. I do playthroughs, comparisons, I do all sorts of cool stuff, so go check it out. Link is in the description. Playlist for 1.5 playthrough will be featured at the end of the video. Thank you for watching, everyone. Stay safe, and bye-bye. And subscribe. Definitely subscribe. I need subscribers. So subscribe.